but don't park in some place illegal. And you still
yo.
But now at this point, you probably need to plan on being further
going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new stream. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. I'm going to the KSHB. Actually, first I'm gonna try some, see if I can get it through Xfinity. Or so I can get it just through my using their website. Boom, bitches. Wait, what's it called? Oh. Okay, we're gonna go through KSHB. Alright, sorry about this, chat. I haven't done this type of shit here before. Let me see if I can fast forward this video. Oh, hey, it's Butker.
Hey, congratulations. You're so incredible to watch. Kansas City loves you. What does it mean to be celebrating like this again? Back-to-back champion.
Man, it's unreal. Back-to-back. We had a tough road in the playoffs to get
Hey
here.
guys, I'm not gonna tell you where I live, but he lives in my neighborhood.
It's warm, sun's out, so very excited.
Yeah, and it's incredible again that you guys are doing this for the second time, especially after everyone was saying, you know, you can doubt the Chiefs, but you guys proved them all wrong all the way to the end. And what was that moment like celebrating on the field and then now getting to do it here?
It's amazing. We faced a lot of adversity to get to this point throughout the season in the playoffs, and we were able to come together and kind of finish on a high note, putting everything together, offense, defense, and special teams, and we got another Lombardi trophy. Pretty amazing.
Harrison, thank you so much. Kansas City loves you. We love you. Go celebrate and enjoy today. Thank you, Harrison. All right, this is incredible, guys. We're looking to see who else we can see over here. Let's walk over this way. It's a little crazy. I just saw Patrick and Brittany going by over there. We'll see if we can catch them. We're walking over to the bus that Patrick and Travis will be on. There's Mama Kelce to your right. Hi, Donna Kelce. How are you? Congratulations. That was Donna Kelce, guys. She just walked off. Waiting to see. That might be. Is that Travis up there? I'm trying to see. Donna was already ahead of him. We'll see here. Is that the man himself? That is Travis Kelce, everybody. Hey, Travis. There's Travis Kelce. Travis, congratulations. There's Travis Kelce himself, everybody.
I like how they just keep walking. They just
double-decker bus, guys. This is insane.
I'm sorry,
We're gonna see who else we can find over here. It looks like
I understand,
some of the
like they have
players
things
are
to do.
loading up. This is
But like,
family right here.
ooh, that's
See if
not
we
good.
can grab the Hunt family here. Mr. Hunt. We'll see if we can just grab him here in 1 second here. Once we grab
so I'll
Mr.
copyright
Hunt.
to KSHB if we want action news here in Kansas City. If you don't want to watch through the stream with the delay, you can go to kshb.com/sports/football/Chiefs/how-to-watch-the Chiefs Kingdom Champions Victory Parade, and then you'll come to this website and you can just scroll down and then you have the watch live.
What an amazing performance on Sunday, and we're so blessed to be able to say that we're back-to-back world champions.
And this weather couldn't be better. How are you hoping these guys are just going to celebrate today and that Kansas City is going to celebrate this historic moment?
Well, the last two parades have been unbelievable, but the weather today is going to make the crowd probably the largest that we've ever had, and I know our guys are in a celebratory mood. It's going to be a really fun afternoon.
Mr. Hunt, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope you get to celebrate with your family. Thank you so much.
Gotta love Hunt.
All right, guys, we're going to see who else we can catch up here. Let's walk forward a little bit here. Let's see who else we can catch from up above. Let's get some views of the people we're seeing up top. We're seeing lots of family and friends out here as well, celebrating with our Kansas City Chiefs. We've got some members of O-line and D-line I can spot from even just up here. People waving up there. It looks like they're
That's
starting to get
Andy
into position. Why don't we
Reid.
walk back over to Travis and Patrick's bus. We'll see if we can catch them and their families celebrating this historic moment. And you know, the Hunt family
I've been on one of those buses, I'm pretty sure. It was in 4th grade when we went down to Jefferson City.
This way, we can see some more members of the team up there. Let's keep walking and see who else we can spot from up above over here. If we go to the right, that's the one that I know Travis and Patrick were on. Let's go ahead and follow this way if we want to keep walking down over here. We'll see if we can catch any of them from up above. Here we go, guys. We're walking around. Here we go. Here we go. We'll see how they're celebrating today.
So
I saw Patrick from afar. There he is.
it feels weird streaming when it's bright outside.
On. Guys, this is incredible. There's Donna Kelce right there. Hi, Donna. There she is, Donna Kelce right there, everybody. America's mama up there, guys. This is incredible, everyone. They're still loading this bus. It looks like we're trying to see who else we can spot. I wonder if I can get, there's Patrick and Brittany in the back. There's Killa Trav right there, guys. There they are. This is just incredible. Here we go. We're going to go back toward the back here and see who else we can grab.
This is really weird.
Everyone.
We got
Look
15
at him in the
minutes.
back there.
It
He looks
is
like he's ready to celebrate
very delayed.
a back-to-back Super Bowl win, doesn't he?
What I'm going to
Oh
do.
gosh, this is incredible. It
I'm
feels
actually
so
gonna see
good
if it'll
out
let
here,
me
everyone. It's just insane to watch
this because I don't want to
this
be.
moment. Oh my gosh, Patrick! Let's see if we can get us to look over here. There he is. He's bopping along on his own. Look at that. He's bopping. He's jamming out to some good music, it looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, look at his, of course, he's got all the rings on, guys. This is incredible. He's got the rings on. They're getting some music on. Oh, wow. They're ready for this moment, everyone. Oh, gosh, these buses are just amazing, too. I mean, look at these buses. Some of them, this one's not as full, obviously. Some of the rest of them definitely are. Wow. Oh my gosh, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes bus, everyone. This is a sight. You definitely don't want to miss this. I just cannot believe it. More players walking over this way, guys.
Elise, we can hear your excitement. Elise, I don't know if you can hear us. We can hear your excitement.
Dang, wait, it's 3 a.m.?
We were listening to Harrison Butker there and Coach Reid. This is incredible perspective you're getting from all these fans. All these players that are with you. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Taylor, Lindsay. It's just insane. Taylor, Lindsay, it's insane. I wish you guys could be out here to see this. I know you're about to see them here shortly as they get ready to take off from Union Station. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I just cannot believe this. It's so awesome.
I mean, talk about a parade preview. Elise has access that no one else has right now. So before your Super Bowl parade, you're getting to see these players before we celebrate with the whole city.
It's a great example of why, if you chose to be at home today and you're watching, we are so thankful of it. Call every friend and family member you know and say, if you're watching, you need to be watching Channel 41 because the exclusive access we are providing is second to none, as Elise just proved. Coach Reid, Clark Hunt, Harrison Butker right there with her before the parade even starts.
Amazing. Okay, Elise, we know they walk into with some fashion. Sometimes on parade day, they are decked out in Chiefs gear.
They need fewer layers today, maybe.
That's right. Elise, how does everybody look? How's everybody look like they're feeling?
Oh, well, that's fun. Thank you, I guess.
You know, QB1 is, of course, got all the rings. He's got a nice red puffer jacket on. He's got his shades on. He's unbothered because he's the MVP, right? Travis Kelce has a hat and some shades on as well. He's bumping with us right now. There we go. There we go. He's got a nice Chiefs sweatshirt on. Mama Kelce's sitting right there next to him. You know, today, guys, I am seeing more of the Chiefs gear. I know in previous years,
Donna Kelce drinking the water.
like
meanwhile, Travis is fucking beer. I think that's beer. I don't know what that is. That looks fancy.
We're seeing all Chiefs stuff, guys. They're all decked out. And you know what? It's because because they should be, because that's how you look when you're a back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
All right, guys, 11 minutes.
Get
and
Elisa
12,
ring.
technically.
She sounds like she's a member of the team this morning. The access she's getting. Elise, thank you so much for showing us this kind of behind the curtain a little bit before they come out here and see all the fans who are here for the parade.
This parade.
Just arriving to the downtown airport from Kauffman Stadium, where everybody was staging for this earlier today, where we were checking in with Charlie Keegan. Now they made their way downtown, and they are just, I mean, we're standing just south the River Market, and Elise is just up the road from us here.
But,
so they're really close to the parade route.
And I mean, the excitement you can already feel here, and have been able to
I was gonna say
crowd,
something.
like, because the weather is
Oh, yeah.
not so
So the
freaking
parade
cold this morning, people have been showing up
is supposed to
and have
last
just been hyped up all
till
throughout the morning.
12:45
People are, 8, 10,
CST,
12
starting at
deep
11,
on
so
each
it's
side of
an
us this
hour
morning. They've been throwing
45.
footballs across Grand Street to each other for the last
I
hour.
don't know if I'm gonna watch the
law
entire
enforcement
thing,
has been
but
doing
we are
the
not
same
gonna be
with
doing
football
like the
lands.
music
Street
portion
police
because
officers throwing
Yeah, right?
copyright.
Part of it.
crazy this
I
morning.
mean, you think about how cold it
But,
was
yeah.
last month, mixed with the party here today. You feel like you're on vacation with 200,000 of your closest Chiefs friends right here in Kansas City, and the parade hasn't even started yet.
Oh.
The confetti cannons poised, ready to go. Elise is watching the buses
This
load
is, I
up.
think, the second
is
time
amazing.
or third.
So obviously,
So I don't
this
remember
is just the
2020.
beginning.
I don't
They're
know
not
what I
even
did then.
in the parade
I know
yet.
last year I
When
watched
they
it,
come
but I
by
didn't
us,
stream
that
it.
will be the very, very first beginning of it. We're at 8th and Grand. They're
10-minute
starting
mark
to walk
almost.
back from us. They're only about 10 minutes away from when we're going to start this parade and be able to see them. And again, Lindsay and I have hopped down here on the street.
Yeah.
We are hoping to be able to do the same thing that Elise just did and grab some of those players and say, hey, tell the kingdom what you want to tell the kingdom right now, because we know they love their fans so much, and this is an opportunity to say thank you from them.
I mean, who knows who's going to be holding the Lombardi this time, and when and where they're going to hop off the bus, and who they're going to talk to, what they're going to sign. We can't wait. This is the best, most unpredictable part of Parade Day, first or third Super Bowl parade here in Kansas City. It's going to be a good one. 10 minutes away.
First
But the looks of it,
we've done
No
it's
kidding.
been cloudy, dreary weather all throughout the
Which
day.
would be,
This is the first time that the sun
I don't know
is
if it could've
gleaming
been-
all over the kingdom this morning, and we cannot wait to see exactly the vibe that it will continue, because it's only going to get warmer. They've got blocks and
Yeah,
blocks to
leave
go.
it open.
As we've mentioned all throughout the morning, and as you've heard all throughout the morning, we have members of our team from KSHB 41 stationed at multiple spots along that spot. We have cameras high up. You remember from our commercials last year, the shot of Patrick waving up at the camera.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to see perspective like that here on KSHP 41 that you just can't see
Yeah.
anywhere else. It's going to be incredible to be so close to the action.
We talked a little bit about it today because of the nice weather, but this has that
You guys
World
watched that,
Series parade
football.
vibe with the weather and how many
ball,
people
like,
are
where it's
out
actually
here.
football.
Even some of the parking troubles, right? And giving you an idea of just how big this
I
crowd
like
is.
American
I
football
cannot
better.
wait to see that final snapshot of Union Station and the front lawn of the National World War I Museum and Memorial full for Kansas City. I bet this is one of the biggest crowds we have yet to see.
And I think another thing we've talked about, that back-to-back nature of this, the number
Dude,
of fans
Donna
that we have
Kelce
here today
went, like,
that we're not even
world
alive
fucking
the
famous
time a
last
team
year.
repeated. It's been 20 years since a team did what the Kansas
just
City
funny.
Chiefs just did.
Wild.
That's a whole different kind of perspective.
How, like,
and
she's
fanhood
really
and way
great.
to bring
Like, she's
people in
nice
say,
and all that
"Listen,
shit. It's
if
really
you
cool."
didn't believe last year, you better believe this year.
That's right.
Because we are absolutely the team that we've told you we are. Patrick
Even
said it
though
himself.
mid-season a lot of people weren't sure, and maybe mid-season
absolutely.
some diehard fans were worried we wouldn't be here today. But here we
I'll be
are,
honest,
Kansas
I
City. Let's get back
was-
to Elise at the downtown airport. Are they all on the bus, Elise? What do you see?
Yeah, Lindsay Taylor, they are. Looks like they're starting to get ready to leave. I can see them motioning the buses forward. Oh my gosh, look at Mama Kelce in her jacket there. You can see it. Super Bowl 58, Mama Kelce with the 87 heart on her sleeve. Travis is wearing the belt, by the way. I know we saw Patrick Mahomes wearing that big championship belt last year in the parade. Looks like he passed it off to Travis Kelce this year, guys. It looks like they are getting ready to leave. Now, unfortunately, guys, up here, we do see Travis, we do see Mama Kelce. I don't see Taylor Swift, everyone. Doesn't mean she's not here with him in spirit. Look at Travis.
Yeah,
taking
'cause that's the
drink
color of the
for her
Chiefs.
over there, and then in the back, I do see Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes
Where's,
in the back, looking like they're ready to celebrate
Jason?
as well,
Jason
guys.
Kelce?
It looks like they are ready and fired up to leave, to get this thing rolling. All the buses behind them filled with
I mean,
more
he's no longer
members
an Eagle.
of the team and more of the
He's
family
probably in
members
Philadelphia.
as well. I can see the buses are starting to maybe just press off the brakes and move forward there. Look at that world champs flag waving in the wind over there, because we are Kansas City. We are your back-to-back world champions. This moment is incredible. I had the chance to catch up with Coach Reed, with Harrison Butker, with the Hunt family, and they were just so excited, of course, as they should be. They were also ready to celebrate in the very nice weather, because that makes it even easier to celebrate. We're going to walk down this way just a little bit to make sure that we can see them as they're starting to pull off over here. Oh gosh, it feels so great out here, guys. I can see some more members of the team here, some more family and friends up here as well. Gosh, this is just absolutely incredible. I'll go ahead and move over so we can walk over here and see who else we're getting a look at up here, guys. It's just absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this, guys. Oh my gosh, it's the atmosphere out here. It's just, oh my gosh, I can see some more. I believe I'm looking at potentially Isaiah Pacheco, a couple buses in front of us. I'm trying to make him out. He's moving a little bit here in the sun for me. Oh my gosh, how incredible is this? I'm looking at who else we're seeing over there, guys. It's incredible. Oh my gosh, yep, I can see it as we're getting closer. This is Isaiah Pacheco, everybody. This is incredible. We'll see if we can get a little shout out to Isaiah Pacheco here, over here. Let's look at this over here. Here we go. Back-to-back Super Bowl champs!
6 minutes away until the parade officially starts. Come on.
All right, we're back here at Union Station. Still taking a look at the Chiefs as they have boarded the buses, getting ready to head down our way.
Copyright, please don't strike.
George, we've talked to him before here at Union Station. He's the man who makes this after party.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that last night. There's people that also were camping out there.
You were here last year for the Super Bowl parade and rally. What do you think about this crowd? How does it compare?
Biggest we've ever seen. This will be my 15th year at Union Station. I've already been on the roof. I've already seen the group. This is the biggest crowd. So
the champions. Okay, so Monday, I'm the first person, or like one of the first people to get on the bus. And when I got on the bus, my bus driver was blasting this song on the bus. It was just funny.
Top of the building, it's going to be the most beautiful shot we've ever had because it's sunny and it's stunning. And
okay, that Super Bowl though was a fucking scared me.
Oh,
I almost died.
You did.
Yeah. Thank you so much for what you do for Kansas City, and it is
well,
so wonderful.
At least people aren't. Actually, people probably will get trampled. Well, at least there's no purchasing of products, mainly.
Thank you so much, Kansas City. Get down here. We still have at least an hour and a half to go.
Absolutely, you have time. The weather's a game changer, right?
Yeah, we all layered up. I'm getting ready to put my gym shorts on.
Yeah, I know.
Go
It's
Chiefs.
fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kansas City.
Playing We Are the Champions here at Union Station. The DJ has been great. Nice job of the DJ. Well, was that your call? He's been so good.
Well, we are the champions, baby. It's all controlled.
Playing the hits.
Smoking a fucking cigar.
Look at all the families out here.
There's Drew Tranquil there, trying to see some of the players. Well, we actually have a former player standing by too as well. I don't know if you want to bring him in, but George, thank you again. George is the best.
Good to see you, man.
He's been the man putting together all those Chiefs signs and bringing that in so that families can come here and take pictures leading up. There's Spags smoking that victory cigar there.
And a new contract cigar too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Something to celebrate. Hi there. How's that?
Oh, man. There we go.
Thank you, by the way, Dwayne, for coming and talking to us. We have a former Chiefs receiver here, standout receiver.
We are the champions. No time for losers. The champions.
With the guys that I mentor, it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
We've seen you here before. We've seen you at so many games. It seems like you still, and a lot of former players, still have a real bond with the present-day team.
Definitely. I mean, the way Andy put his team together, the way he taught us about brotherhood and manhood, I mean, it's something we're going to have for the rest of our life. And the fact that we're going back to back, to back-to-back.
Can Jason join me?
It's a pleasure and
on
honor to be here representing.
Your name was mentioned so much this season because there is a new rookie receiver, and Rashee Rice was chasing down your records. Got some, didn't get others. What do you see out of this kid, number 4? Projecting toward the future.
Phenomenal. I talked to him. I told him, just take one day at a time, one game at a time. And I say I'm rooting for you, and just know that records are meant to be broken. And he was like, I appreciate the confidence, and he went out there and did it. So I'm happy to be a great mentor to him.
I love that those current players can turn to you for
Snapchat wishing
advice
me a
and some
fucking
guidance.
happy Valentine's
What do you
Day.
think about this fan base? Is there something special about the Kingdom?
You were out there. I think you had signed an autograph for like every person.
This is family. This is home away from home, and they always felt like that from the bottom of my heart. And that's why these guys play hard to come out here to be able to enjoy this one day with the fans. So I'm pleased to be a part of it. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Dwayne, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. I almost wore that exact same jacket. I was this close.
I think you would wear it better. Sorry, man.
Well done. Good seeing you again, man.
Yes, sir.
Dwayne Bowe, one of the all-time greats here for the Kansas City Chiefs. As we're off and underway, we're back with more parade coverage after this.
I think my dog can hear that. Like he's barking.
Dwayne Bowe, one of the all-time greats here for the Kansas City Chiefs. As we're off and underway, we're back with more parade coverage after this.
Oopsies. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna see how I can get better video quality. I swear to God, I can't hear you over the yelling.
Welcome to the Chiefs Kingdom Champions Parade on
Chiefs!
the official broadcast partner.
It's going, guys.
Chiefs.
It is
Chiefs Kingdom,
11 o'clock.
Nobody gets you closer than this.
KSHB 41 is your home of the Chiefs, back-to-back world champs.
Back to back. 3 for 3.
All right, the sun's out
no,
and the
not
big
3 for
guns
3.
are out, right? Just talked with
2 for 2
Dwayne
against the
Bowe, some
49ers.
Charles down there as well. We had
you guys also had Jordan
5,
from,
4, 3,
Captain
2,
Nelson we've talked to.
1,
Q's been on the
0.
show
That
as
looks like it's
well.
going to be the
This
start of the
place is
parade.
starting to fill up here with dignitaries, former players. You're going to have families of the players showing up here as well.
It really is. I see the mayor of Wichita here, so I mean, this is a regional event, not just something that's here in Kansas City.
I don't know how to people, by the way.
Exactly.
We've talked with people from
I don't know
states away
any
who
of the
came for
players
this
on the
thing.
Chiefs
And
other
it's
than like
really
the really
cool
good ones.
when you win the Super Bowl. First of all, you don't have to go to the Super Bowl to be a part of it. You can go to the Super Bowl city and take advantage of. You were there, fun events like the NFL Experience, which is free, and there's some affordable stuff there outside of a $10,000 ticket. Same deal for a parade. Come down here, get here early. It's free. Have a great day.
We see over there.
Speaking of big guns, right?
With his guns out. And it's a beautiful day to do so.
I have to tell you, we interviewed Drew Tranquil on the field, and he was just as nice as could be, and he said what that moment meant to him, and he talked about the fans. You heard Dwayne, even a former Chief, saying that truly they play harder because Chiefs Kingdom supports them to the extent that they do. It really does make a difference to know how beloved they are in this city.
Yeah. It really does, and they do this, and this is really a celebration for all of the Chiefs players past too, not just the teams.
Copyright don't fuck me over.
Players like Dwayne Bowe, like Jamal Charles, like Neil Smith, they do this for the entire kingdom.
Yeah. That's a linebacker bus, obviously. There you saw Willie Gay, Drew Tranquil once again. How big was that linebacking core this year? Willie Gay getting healthy for the Super Bowl. But Leo Chenal, I'm sure we'll see him. He scaled a bus last year, by the way, showing off that athleticism. There he's right there. Had a huge Super Bowl.
Copyright don't.
Tackles all over the place. He was one of the guys that got a paw on that blocked PAT. Great game for that second-year player.
And as we talk about it, this is really what makes this team scary in the years to come. You look at the first couple of runs, it's been really a team that has been predicated on offense, high-powered weapons, and how they can run up the scoreboard. However, the defense, they were kind of the stars of the show this year. Speaking of defense, we're being joined shortly by a guy who knows a lot about defense.
Thank you for coming by.
micing them up right now.
Neil Smith, former Chiefs great.
That's right.
What's up, fellas?
Neil, so glad to have you, brother. Hey,
it's good to have you. Good to see you guys.
Hey, you know, the first thing that comes to my mind right now with you here, I know you played alongside the great Derek Thomas. You were friends, Super Bowl 58, number 58.
Yeah.
Talk a bit about what this means to you as a Chiefs player.
Well, we talked about it, you know, early in the season. Like, man, what a great moment we can have if we can win a championship, you know, on the 58th anniversary of the Super Bowl. And, man, what the dream came through. So Derek is up high looking down on us, and it was just great for our foundation, the Third and Long Foundation. You know, Derek founded it, and of course, you know, I've taken it over, and it's keeping his flame lit. Man, I just love every bit of it, and you know, big hats off to the team, man. They did whatever they had to do to get it done.
I know you love Mahomes and Kelce and all that stuff, but how gratifying was it to see the defense play the way they did all season long?
Well, you know, the other championship, you know, as a team, you would say, you know, we had a great explosive offense, but what was intriguing to me throughout the whole year is that the defense showed up every weekend and week out. And what they did last week, I'm gonna tell you what, it was stunning to see, man. The constant pressure, the game plan, and they just stayed on him. They never let Purdy get comfortable with what he was doing, and they seized the moment.
What's it like to see this sea of red here at Union Station? Hundreds of thousands of people cheering on the Chiefs right now.
Unbelievable, man. As far as you can see back at that peak right there, you know, they got people sticking their heads over. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I mean, look at the day. It's about 60 degrees.
Oh, that's great.
And you're going to take those hats off, but I know y'all represented it, but hey, man, it is a beautiful day today.
Hey, everybody can't have their guns out like you, man.
No, man, it's just a wonderful day. I'm just taking it slow. I just got here. I mean, it took a while to get here, but I don't know how these people get in and get out, man. They must walk for a long way.
They arrive at like 2 in the morning, Neil.
Yes, exactly. Well, we appreciate you joining us.
Absolutely. Congratulations, guys. I appreciate it.
Bus.
Neil Smith, one of the all-time greats. Been a part of one of these parades, unfortunately not in Kansas City. Yeah. But yeah, that defense this year kind of reminded you of those great defenses of the 1990s with Neil and Derek Thomas and some of those guys.
Arguably one of the best linebacking cores in Chiefs history, and then you see what they managed to accomplish today, this linebacking core led by Drew Tranquil, Willie Gay, and several of the players there. They really were, I mean, the heart and soul of this defense, Mick.
They really were. They were great at so many levels and so many great additions. Drew Tranquil, Mike Edwards, Charles Omenihu. That's like heart kind of breaks for him a little bit, right? He really bought into Kansas City. Remember, he bought all the subscriptions to Peacock for all the fans when the Wild Card game was on that network. Really embraced Chiefs Kingdom. Got injured in that AFC Championship game. Wasn't able to play in the Super Bowl. Chiefs really missed him, I thought. That pass rush early on wasn't the same as what it was the rest of the season. They started to break through and finally kind of played their best defense, I felt, in the fourth quarter and in overtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us, the parade is set to step off. As you see the players, the coaches, and their families, they have boarded the double-deckers, and they will make that turn on Grand Street and make their way all the way down here to where we are right here at Union Station, where they will be greeted by a sea of red, hundreds of thousands of members of Chiefs Kingdom just to celebrate the back-to-back.
Yeah, it's like a 66% chance, but
and I've said this before, but if you're just joining us, again, we have 12 different vantage points.
Oh,
look, there's Patrick.
That's a good one right there. That's the best vantage point right there.
Enjoy this ending copyright me.
And if you haven't watched our parades
you see
before,
what's on his hand, right?
He's got the other 2 rings on already.
Oh my gosh,
Remember that last year's ring? It opened up, right? It was like a roof that opened up. How are they going to top that this year? All right, they popped up our coverage here on the Jumbotron. The crowd's going nuts.
So now they are watching. Yep, they got a shot of those buses, so the crowd knows that they are on their way. But again, if you haven't watched this before, our reporters are right there, and sometimes the players get off the buses.
Yeah.
We've gotten some great interviews, and they are just so excited. They're like little kids. It is fantastic
like
to just see them enjoying. The season's over. Now they just got to celebrate.
You think about all the hard work that went into this that dates back to 9-10 months ago, and the discipline they had to have to stay focused. I mean, you go back to last year, they were the last team playing, so they had the shortest offseason, which made it all the more difficult. That's the reason why no one has repeated in 20 years.
And the NFL and all over professional sports, it's so guarded, right, all season long. You can't really let your hair down. You're worrying about saying or doing the wrong thing. Here, these guys are letting their hair down, right, rolling the sleeves up, having no sleeves like Drew Tranquil, and you see more of their personalities, and they really do love interacting with the fans here on this route.
And I love seeing their significant others. With Travis Kelce, his mom is on the bus, we know. I mean, it's so much fun to see.
Hold that championship belt up, young man. We love to see it.
Oh, fantastic. I don't know if you guys caught earlier, Elise was saying hi when Travis was getting off one bus, getting on another, and he looked right at her and said, hey, thanks. So
they went back. They've been airing the game on the Jumbotron, too. They flipped back to the game, and guess what? Nicole Hardman just caught a 3-yard pass for a touchdown.
I think
and he's blacking out right now. Okay, now he's back. Now he knows what he did.
I think some days later he realizes that was a game-winning touchdown.
That's a life-changing touchdown for him, right?
It certainly was. Talk about somebody who
clutched
didn't have
up
the productivity that we
with that
may have been
fucking
used to
catch.
when
It
it came
was
to Nicole. We
crazy.
didn't have that in New York. It was kind of a down year for him, but he really stepped up when needed most.
Well, he and MVS both. That was kind of like a redemption story for both of them, you know? I mean, when it counted, they came in, they were clutch, and, you know, all the more reason for them to be celebrating along with their teammates
How about
today.
this? The last 4 touchdowns scored in the Super Bowl by Chiefs were by McCole Hardman, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Sky Moore, and Kadarius Toney. Okay, last 2 Super Bowls. Probably 4 of the most criticized players on the team this year. Goes to show you, I mean, it's a long season. You have peaks and valleys, good times and bad times. Doesn't matter in the end, these guys, and there's always an unlikely hero in the Super Bowl. The unlikeliest of guys who
final bus right back behind it.
last 2 years.
And I think that really talks to the mental fortitude that you have to have despite those downs, you know, and I'm sure 15 played a role in that, Big Red and the entire coaching staff to make sure their head was still in the game despite a lot of those drop passes, despite a lot of that critique that you heard this year on the Chiefs, especially the receiver corps.
You know, we're talking about heroes all season long. How about Harrison Butker? And then watching that Super Bowl and seeing a Super Bowl record set for the 49ers when they kicked that field goal, and then Butker said, no, hold my drink, I'm coming in, guys.
That lasted for 25 minutes of game time. That's it, that record.
Unbelievable, but.
And what a year he's had. I mean, this guy has turned into the best kicker in the game. He missed 2 field goals all season long. No PATs, was perfect in the postseason.
Also,
one of those field goals he missed, by the way, was in New England with those deflated footballs, right? So I'm not going to count that one. The only one he missed was, I'm going to count, was on Christmas Day, where everything went wrong for the Chiefs. Other than that, he was absolutely perfect. And let's run down the clutch kicks he's had to make in Super Bowls the last 2 years. The game winner, of course, against the Eagles. He sent the game into overtime this year and was able to give Patrick Mahomes one last chance in overtime, and it worked out.
Guys, the bus is moving slowly south of the river, and pretty soon it'll be here in Union Station. Let's not say pretty soon, Mick. We do know they stop for quite some time, and they walk a little bit. They high-five the crowd that's been here since yesterday, some of them. In fact, there were folks that were here during our 10 o'clock broadcast last night.
Which is crazy, but it shows you just how much this fan base loves these players, that they're willing to camp out overnight. They just want to be close. They just want to see it happen in person, and who could blame them? What an exciting season, and so many guys on this team with great storylines. It just makes you root for them,
yeah,
you know?
Real.
And there you see the crowd awaiting as they make their way here. Again, it could be about an hour or so.
Look at the flag!
But it's mere moments before they run into one of our crews there.
They probably got like every single fucking cop that they can
10,
out there.
12 and grand. So we have people stationed all along the route, as Caitlin and Kevin have mentioned. 12 different locations, and we are inside the ropes.
And these are the moments that you really want to see, because these are kind of those candid moments that our crews will capture.
And, you know, eventually they will be right here behind us at Union Station for that rally. I think we have Taylor and Lindsay somewhere along there, and maybe they're getting a better look.
They're at the starting point, so they'll be the first to see it. In fact, let's toss it to our morning team, Taylor and Lindsay. Hard at work. I know you guys are burning that oil.
Hey, Kev, good morning. Yeah, we see them lined up. I mean, they're poised, ready to go any minute now.
The bus just come and hit them both.
Just come up and go. 4 minutes.
It's dark.
4 minutes until they're ready to start. It is a fever pitch here. All the crowd around here has been
dark,
here for hours, and they are so excited just to get more excited.
At like
they
full
can't wait.
They're holding a football with Sharpie just poised over the top of it, ready to sign.
And we have a little bit more room this year. In years past, the last 2 times we've done this, we've been up on the riser, which is where we've been all throughout the morning. But this year we are down on street level, hoping to be able to do the same thing that Elise did and grab those players as they walk by and give them a chance to speak directly to you.
So that's what we're here. We're getting anytime somebody hops off a bus and goes to talk to the fans, we're going to take you right there. We're going to ask them how they're feeling on this Super Super Bowl championship parade. Beautiful day in Kansas City.
Right.
We are getting ready to start any moment with so much. I think Chiefs Kingdom is all here. We've filled in every possible space around us now. There's no empty spot anymore.
And the football throwing has stopped.
Yes.
Too. That's a sign that things are about to happen, because all throughout the morning, people on both sides of Grand here have been tossing footballs back and forth to each other. As we mentioned earlier, law enforcement's been helping with that, and now it's like, hey, let's go ahead and keep
the calm before the party.
Let's wait and keep those up because we are just a couple of minutes away from getting started. As we
can't
mentioned
wait
just
to
a moment ago, the event staff person told us 4 minutes about 2 minutes ago, so it should be started
my
anytime.
goodness.
I've been looking back this direction to see if I could see any of those double-decker buses. I can't see them back here this direction yet, but we can see, if I move out of the way, you can see police lining up there. You see all the motorcycles there.
Oh, I see the first bus with the band on top. You see it just around the corner.
Here's the cheerleaders. You can see that first double-decker bus
just
coming
around the corner. Here we go,
That's
Kansas
our first
City.
look. We're getting ready to get going. It's a perfect perspective.
The hype
you
is
see the flag
that
there,
we went
and I
back-to-back
cannot get over the sunshine
like
and the weather.
champions of the entire league, which is really
hard
hard to do.
There is no better place to be than Kansas City, Missouri, downtown right now. The parade getting started. Look at the police escort lined up in front to get this ready to go.
Here comes Eric Stonestreet,
so
I believe.
we're back-to-back champions here. Of the
Big
thing.
Chiefs fan, Eric Stonestreet.
You have any
which
thoughts
this
for the
year
Kingdom? This is
really
KSHB
fucking
Live.
struggled. We lost our first couple of games. Not our first couple, we
It's
lost.
Patrick Mahomes and the team. This is what Kansas City's getting used to, and how proud are we of them of the Chiefs?
The last 2 times we did this, it was very cloudy and gray outside. Not today. How's this weather, man?
It's perfect. You know, third time's a charm in this generation, and can't wait to see the weather next year.
Perfect. Have fun today. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Eric.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mega
Police
fan
escort
Eric
coming
Stonestreet.
through.
Here comes the police department. Start me up. The song playing right now.
Confetti cannons off.
I would hate having to go that slow. They got the fucking military.
Perfect day.
Confetti alert.
That's actually really cool. That's really cool that they got the fucking military trucks out there. That's a really good question. If I had to say something, I'd say that they'd have like police from surrounding
winding all the way
areas.
down to Union Station.
Either they've got like a bunch of more people on duty, or they've got police from surrounding areas.
ready to party.
That's where I live. I don't live directly in Kansas City. I live in a suburb
up the crowd there on the
of
top
Kansas
of the
City,
bus.
like a subdivision of Kansas City.
Confetti.
And then they are probably have more leniency right now. I don't know though.
The drum line for the Chiefs, the
But
rumble lead the way.
it also kind of looks like there's more sheriffs out there, which sheriffs have jurisdiction everywhere.
The cheerleaders, Missouri
and they're also
Army
probably not going to care
National
about
Guard
like
in there as well.
petty theft. Actually, they might petty theft, but like small crimes, they probably won't. I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Oh man.
I can't see anybody because of the thing.
This is incredible.
Oh, and then there's a fight.
These massive flags coming through here, fantastic. This is the Kansas City Council we see here.
Kansas City Council coming through. Mayor Quentin Lucas.
Hold up.
He stopped by to talk to us this morning.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's a sleek fucking car.
He said Kansas City was absolutely ready for this and talked about Kansas City's ascendancy. This is just one of many amazing things happening in the city this morning. The DJ coming through for the parade. Jackson County, Missouri Sports Complex Authority.
Guys. Sports Complex Authority coming through. This looks
Here's
like
your
the
Jackson County legislature coming through.
The fucking single military guy that you can actually see is just like, get hype, or I'm gonna start
Jackson
shooting.
County Executive Frank White coming through
I know,
here.
shit ton of confetti. Shit ton of fucking confetti.
Kansas Governor
Laura Kelly.
How about that?
see if we can see a peek of the players' buses coming through.
Yeah, honey, guys, I'm probably gonna do something real quick, so I just accidentally looked up.
There's Missouri Governor Mike Parson. Man, so often everybody's bundled up in coats.
Right.
Not today.
Right, not
It's
today. The
amazing.
layers are coming off every minute it goes on, there's a little bit more of that. The sun is blazing on half the crowd. It's pretty incredible.
Another DJ coming through, hyping up this crowd, but my goodness, they're already so hyped.
Cut it off, though.
We need more DJs, honestly. I'm going to have DJs drive around in front of me everywhere I go.
Here we go. Here's the first double-decker bus rounding the corner behind these next two vehicles. Oh! Is anybody going to get off?
Lindsay, in many of these cases, we're waiting to see the banner on the sides of the truck. We're seeing the front of the truck before we see who's all on it.
Taking off their layers. Is that the front truck? That is not a horn.
Hey guys.
Congratulations!
That a fucking front trunk should have. It should be a like a fucking horn.
Wow.
Hey, here's Casey Wolf.
I know who that is. I don't remember his name, but I know who he is.
There's Casey Wolf coming up right now. He's hard to miss.
Yes, he is.
He's the tallest guy in the parade.
He brought his Elvis costume to Vegas, I saw.
I did see that. He was absolutely living it up big time in Vegas.
He's got a big wardrobe.
Well, you've got to.
There we go.
He's got a...
There's Mitch Holtis.
Hey!
Mitch Holtis!
Voice of the Chiefs, how you doing?
Congratulations!
You got so you can doubt the Chiefs. You can dislike the Chiefs. You can disrespect the Chiefs. You can beat the Chiefs and shit.
Look at these buses, champions back to back, right on the front.
I mean, not a lot of cities have their own theme song, but Vegas has a great one to celebrate
This
with.
is magic.
There's no other parade route's gonna take an hour 45.
We should have asked how many thousands of pounds of confetti. They told us last year it was several thousand, and we were already, I think, well into it already this time.
I mean, we were in this spot last year, and we've been still digging confetti out of, like, bags and everything a full year later, and we can't wait to do it again. Look at this.
There's just a bunch of fucking memes.
Man, what a vibe today. What a vibe
Could
today.
not ask for a more perfect day in Kansas City for
gosh. More of the Chiefs cheerleaders coming through.
this. Beautiful day in February. Oh,
we're
throwing out.
hats. We're throwing
Throwing
hats
some
again.
hats to the crowd. Wow.
This is why Global Wings happening, win the confetti. Yeah, probably.
Lindsay, I think we still have
These
mostly
Kansas
friends
City,
and family,
these
a lot of them
streets are
coming
gonna be
through.
fucking like
Clark Hunter, Andy
layered
Reeves at the
for
front of
you.
the
Like
actual
you're gonna be
team.
driving,
That's
and then
right.
just a singular piece of confetti is going to come up on your windshield.
Normally they let the Lombardi Trophy lead the way of the team coming through. see the Lombardi Trophy. We have
there it is.
With Clark Hunt.
Clark Hunt at the
front.
front.
And there's the Lombardi Trophy right on the front. How about that?
There she is, Kansas City. That Lombardi is ours again.
Absolutely.
Again!
Sunlight for the first time this year.
Suck it, 49ers. Suck it, Brock Purdy.
A little brighter today.
Brock Purdy is
Head
good,
coach
though.
Andy Reid.
Like, I gotta give it to
and the
him.
Lombardi
He is
Trophy.
fucking good. He came out of nowhere. He last pick, and he just fucking skyrocketed.
Congratulations.
But still, fuck you.
Oh, some candy coming off the bus too. Thank you very much. We're waiting to see you guys if anybody's gonna hop off the bus as soon as.
Oh, I'd really like to see the numbers of how much this, like, every single little piece costs. Like, I actually do want to see it. It'd be
Harrison
crazy.
Butker at the top of this bus.
Right up
Butker!
At least Dr. Knight on the bus.
Butker is a butt kicker.
Look at that.
A sea of confetti over our Kansas City Chiefs
Tommy
as they're
Townsend
beginning
there
the
with
parade.
him, wearing a Kansas City Royals jersey. Tommy Townsend.
The fucking Royals jersey right there.
Here we go. Red Kingdom playing.
Time for some Tech 9, I think.
Yep. Every person in this crowd knows every word of this song.
I don't believe it. I have a bit of a song.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's singing.
Look at the crowd react to this song. It's so great. We have players on foot.
There's Steve Spagnuolo, defensive coordinator. Oh! Hey, congratulations!
Please.
So we have a little bit of a break now before the next double-decker bus. That was obviously, I think, a linebacker bus that went through here. I saw Drew Tranquil and Willie Gay. I saw Leo Chanel. That was a very, very active bus during the Super Bowl, so it was great to see them come through so early.
Look at this crowd, too. It's amazing. Here we go.
We're continuing to watch. We know which bus Patrick Mahomes is on, which number bus, and we're waiting to see. They are numbered at the front. It's still several until we get to that number. He's supposed to be on bus number 40. We're watching for that whenever he comes through. Now, they absolutely earned their flowers for this parade day. They had an incredible playoff run.
I mean, we saw t-shirts that said, "In Spags, we trust," right?
Absolutely. Signed to a new contract extension today, the Chiefs say, which is great news for all
There's
the
the In Spags, we trust t-shirt. It's him again. Hey!
Sneed there.
Ladarius Sneed.
Sneed.
Here we go.
There's George Karlaftis on the top of that bus going by.
Let's see George Karlaftis, yep.
More DJs coming through.
I know,
Got
I love
an
the
army of
DJs
DJs.
spread out. They're keeping the
The line's
party
here.
going the whole
They're
way
fucking
to Union
here.
Station.
Army of DJs.
What's up, Purple Enchanter? What's up, Charlie?
The whole way to Union Station. Oh, the bus stops. Oh, doors are opening. Is somebody getting off? The next round of double-decker buses making their way down.
through right now, just incredible. Who we got here? I see Trent McDuffie up there. Oh,
McDuffie!
They are having fun. You can tell. Willie Gay Jr. just ran through here. We gave the mic to him. He said, Willie Gay for Channel 41. It was really, really cool. This crowd is just going insane. This is the moment they've been waiting for. Seeing all their favorite players right in front of their faces. It's so cool to have them cheer on the team that they've been cheering for all season and celebrate together. We really are celebrating together. Who have we got here? Oh, look how cool that is. Hey guys, how cool is that? That is awesome. You know, we saw some Chiefs cheerleaders come through. I think I saw Tech 9 come through. It's been really fun to see the crowd just get pumped up seeing all these people come by.
Real though,
I'm going to send it back to you, Taylor and Lindsay, because I'm sure there are so many more people coming your way.
There's Nicole Hardman on this bus, at the back of this bus that just went through us. That's Nicole Hardman there at the back. We expect the bus carrying Patrick Mahomes to come through any moment now. They're up to that in the number.
We've
but
seen
we've got
so
a
many
big,
defensive players
big
come
gap
through.
here between buses a little bit.
Yep, we had Harrison Bucker come through. They're coming like 2 and 3 at a time. The Lombardi came through. All right, we're not seeing anything around the corner just yet.
I think we can check back in with our crews further up because right now they're getting those buses coming through a whole new level of fans. We've got a little bit of a break in the action before the next round of buses come through.
What a beautiful start to the parade. My goodness, this is amazing. Everybody's in such great spirits. The confetti's like floating.
Perfect day.
It's perfect. Here we go. Here's another red double-decker bus around the corner. Just turning up onto Grand.
Back to back. Woo!
Guys, we got Trey Smith running around right here, high-fiving everyone. Look at him go. Trey, what do you have to say to the fans who came out here to celebrate with you?
Man, thank you so much, Chiefs Kingdom. You're the best fans in the NFL. Couldn't ask for any better fans than this. This is amazing.
It is amazing. Oh my gosh, how do you feel? Let's 3 times now.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's actually the truth right now. It's crazy.
Let's go party, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's
go party. Have fun, Trey. Oh, those guys are great. How cool was that to see Trey just come on through and, you know, high five and see everyone? How fun was that?
That was amazing.
That was amazing. I mean, you should see these kids' faces. There are just smiles plastered across them. It's incredible. Taylor, Lindsay, you got some more people coming through?
Round of double-decker buses coming through, and we know Patrick Mahomes is going to be on one of these last buses. We've had the Lombardi Trophy come through. We've had head coach Andy Reid. We've had Steve Spagnuolo come through. Harrison Bucker. A lot of the players.
We've got quite a few people on foot, though. It looks like coming up soon.
Yes. Oh, you got to fight for your right to party. Just got queued up. Maybe that's a clue. They're getting closer. We're still waiting to see Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
It's called fighting for your right, not fight for your right to party.
And if any of them will get off the bus right here, we are going to be ready if they do.
You're asking her, but she still says no.
I'm great. 2-time world champ, back-to-back. It's lit. We love the city.
Mecole Hardman, you did the winning touchdown. How does it feel?
Hey, I feel great. We out here celebrating, baby. Yes, sir.
What do you gotta say to Chiefs Kingdom?
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Look at the fucking Bud Light chain.
She rises right there, my SMU guy. Look at this. All these
Right.
families coming through. You guys, they are loving it. They are on foot, running around, high-fiving all their fans. Oh my gosh, it's just incredible to see. And these girls that I talked to earlier with the friendship bracelets, oh yeah, you know they're throwing them out there, trying to get them to as many Chiefs as possible. We're going to send it back to you for now as we wait for more to come along.
Here we go.
got more players on foot. We believe this is Patrick Mahomes' bus. We see Brett Veach. Hey, you're on live on 41. Say hey. They're hard to catch.
Look at him.
See Mark Donovan there. Mark, congratulations.
Mark Donovan, Brett Veach up there.
There's Donna Kelce.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone.
Hype him
Patrick
up.
Mahomes, there's Mama Kelce.
Patrick Mahomes right there.
Donna Kelce.
Patrick
hey,
Wade, good to see you.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Travis Kelce there on the back of that bus as well.
He tried to catch that,
Patrick
but I don't
Mahomes,
think he did.
Travis Kelce, Brittany Mahomes, Donna Kelce.
Jesus fucking Christ, look at the streets. Look at the fucking street. Dude, it's like it's fucking fall on a road that's not traveled on. And they got more military. Oh, wait, it's the same guys. Guys, I'm so glad I got school off today. My guy has one singular job, and that is hype up the crowd.
All right, we're going to take things over here at Union Station. As you see, 15, a lot of big wigs on that bus. 15, Kelce, Mama Kelce was there as well. It is so nice, though, Caitlin, to see the O-line get some love, as we saw Trey Smith earlier with that championship belt.
Absolutely. They're the ones protecting Patrick. They've got a big job to do, right?
Yep, and then you saw the receiving corps rocking those chains, those Super Bowl diamond-encrusted chains that you know they had to cop and buy prior to kickoff.
They knew. They knew. Chiefs Kingdom knew. Hey, as we're watching right now, we're here at Union Station, and this crowd is watching the parade on the screen behind us, and you can hear them getting excited when they see the players, those close-ups. That's so much fun to get to see these guys just kind of letting loose and enjoying the moment.
Chiefs Kingdom is here representing in full effect. If you are not here, you are missing out, but we're going to bring it to you as best as we can here in the heart of Chiefs Kingdom right now for the celebration. We're actually joined by a special guest as well, the city manager, Brian Platt. How come you aren't on the bus with the mayor? That's the one question right there.
I got a job to do. We got to make sure this place is looking clean, everyone's being safe, and we're having a good time.
How long did you have to start planning for an event this huge?
Every time the Chiefs are in the playoffs, we start planning. We are weeks ahead of this kind of moment. You can't wake up on Monday morning after a Super Bowl and say, let's put a stage together, let's get buses, let's get everything organized. We've got hundreds of people out all day today, all day yesterday, making sure that everything's in the right place, planning the route, making sure there's safety protocols in place. There's so many people working, so many moving parts right now. It's a weeks-long process.
Brian, you're fairly new to the kingdom. You've been here a few years now. How does this compare to other fan bases?
There is nothing like this in the entire world. Kansas City is the hottest city in the world right now. I am so blessed and honored to be a part of this team right now.
And so are we as we look at the Lombardi Trophy and the Hunt family. Another one to add to the trophy case. This is just a proud moment for all the Chiefs Kingdom.
Oh, and Big Red and Miss Tammy looking fashionable as always, and Tavia standing by there. Oh, I love to see the players, the coaches, their families enjoying this moment, and this crowd has been electric. You know, it helps that it's back-to-back Super Bowls. First time we've done that since, or first time a team has done that in the NFL, I should say, since 2003. We've got a 60-degree day here. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day for a parade.
It is a beautiful day, so beautiful. You see several players taking their shirts off right now. Don't worry, Chiefs Kingdom. You ain't gonna worry about us right here. We're gonna keep our shirts on, but we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna celebrate in the 60-degree weather right there as we see the Lombardi, and it's inching its way closer and closer and closer to where we are here at Union Station in the stage.
Yeah, a reminder, we've got 12 different vantage points bringing you different shots as that parade makes its way down here. And then don't forget the rally. I think that's why this area is so packed, because they want to see that rally when the players take the stage. We're guessing, what is Travis Kelce going to say this year? I mean, we know he's going to say, fight for your right to party. But what else, Kevin? What's your prediction?
We shall see. You know, he's so unpredictable, it's really hard to say. I wasn't expecting the Master P reference last year.
All right, well, we've got sports reporter Mackenzie Nelson, who is live on the parade route. Let's toss things over to her right now.
Hey, guys, yeah, we just saw Andy Reid and Tammy and Clark Hunt and Tavia on their family on the first bus that just passed by us. Now we've got special teams. You're looking right at special teams coordinator and assistant head coach Dave Toth, Harrison Butker. You got James Winchester up there. Everybody's so excited. We haven't seen any of the guys get off the bus yet, but they are cheering. They are throwing things to fans, and they are excited to be here. We've got a big gap between those 3 buses that just went by us, and we're waiting this next bus that's still about 2 blocks away from where we are. Fans have just been going crazy as these buses go by. We saw the Lombardi. It was on that first bus with head coach Andy Reid and Clark and Tavia Hunt, and man, did fans go crazy. That 3rd Lombardi trophy back here in Kansas City. A lot to be excited about, a lot to be proud of being in Kansas City, being a Chiefs fan. And man, we're gonna wait a little bit for this next bus to come down so I can tell you who we've got next. But for now, I'll toss things back over to you, and I'll keep you posted because they are making their way down here. It's just gonna be a minute.
All right, Mac, thanks so much. You see Drew Tranquil right there. And how important is it, Mick, for someone to rock the green dot?
Very important. You're the quarterback of the defense, right? And it wasn't just him, but Nick Bolt. But Nick Bolt got injured a couple times this season, and Drew Tranquil stepped right in and played just as good.
We got KSHB 41 news reporter Caroline Hogan also along the route. Caroline, where are you? What are you seeing?
What am I not seeing? My goodness, we got a whole busload of folks coming through here right now. It's just incredible.
Jesus.
Just up ahead, I saw Patrick Mahomes. I'm sure. Oh, there he is. He's right there. There's our MVP, folks. Just hyping the crowd up right next to Mahomes. Having the best time of his life. How fun is that? Wow. You got Travis wearing the W belt because they are winners. Back to back, as you can see. Back to back. Hey guys, how fun is this? We got the band coming through, more Chiefs cheerleaders, and the whole area is just pumped up. It's incredible. It's truly unlike anything I've ever seen, Kevin.
We're reporting live from Channel 41, KSHB. Willie Gay Jr. here with the world champs, 2-time world champs for me, that is.
Tell me how it feels.
Hey, watch me run down the street. That'll let you know how it feels.
That was Chiefs linebacker Willie Gay running through the streets, talking with fans. He is carrying a bottle of something. I won't tell you what it is, but man, is he excited. We're going to get some more players coming this way. We've got Tommy Townsend rocking a Royals jersey. I'll try and snag him in a second when he makes his way down here.
I do understand why, like, Mahomes and Kelce aren't out there. Probably because it's, like, really unsafe for them to be out there.
Hey guys, welcome back out to 16th and Grand. It's been absolutely electric. Right when we started seeing the Hunt family go through, the crowd went wild. How was that? What was it like to see them? Woo! That was amazing, wasn't it? We're just waiting for the next buses to roll down, but you guys, it has been absolutely beautiful to go through this morning with you guys. It's so good to be with you. If you're watching from home, thanks for tuning in. But this is the moment all of the players have been waiting for. They've been locked in and focused all season, and now they get to just relax and have fun. Here we go. We got some more players coming down. What's it like
this
to be?
Is way better than LA.
When I first heard about his name, I almost died laughing.
Better than LA.
This is way better than LA. Fucking crazy.
Way better than LA.
It is. They could probably be like 20 and they'd still be like in short
crazy. I was talking to some of the children over there. They brought their Sharpies and they are ready to go. They got helmets and football. They want to get signed today. Hopefully they'll walk away with some memorabilia today. But you guys, we're just waiting for the next buses to come down. It smells and it looks and it feels like Kansas City. It smells like a barbecue. It smells like beer. We got Taylor Swift playing. They were blasting Love Story earlier. What a time to be alive here in Kansas City, you guys. We'll send it back to you.
Stop playing her name.
It's way better than LA. I promise you that.
Why? Tell me why.
Oh my gosh, look at these fans. You don't do this, doesn't happen in LA.
You seem like
Chiefs Kingdom. I'm having a great time. Chiefs Kingdom. Hey. 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 What's go. Hey, we're stacking Lombardi trophies. Let's go.
That was Chiefs Drew Tranquil, obviously very excited. I'm just going to let these guys take my job. They just want the mic. I'm going to let them just go ahead and take it away, guys. Drew Tranquil obviously joining the Chiefs for the first season and winning a Super Bowl. Happy to be here. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he said this was way better than LA. The streets are packed. Here we got Leo Chanel. How does it feel to be here?
The parade would just be at a standstill because everyone would not care.
Best fans in the league.
These guys are so pumped. He's got a nice Super Bowl jacket on there. Fans are so excited to see these guys. These guys are so hyped, so pumped.
My ELA teacher was like clowning on them for being drunk and shit, and I didn't say anything, but I really wanted to be like, they just fucking won one of the hardest things possible. Of course they're gonna be drunk as fuck. And I was just like, if Taylor Swift's there, what's the chances that, like, is someone gonna try and assassinate her?
How about that? Drew Tranquil taking the mic from Mackenzie and hyping up that crowd there. I love it. Willie Gay Jr. doing the same thing earlier.
I mean, this is way better than LA because Chiefs Kingdom, it is way better than LA.
Yeah, less confetti in LA. Less confetti in LA.
None of that
LA's
matters.
all fucking.
They had a parade in LA.
No more blah blah blah.
No. One for the Chargers.
City's just like, fuck you, bitch.
Ever.
LA is just anti-confetti.
So yeah, so many of these guys coming over like Drew Tranquil, Mike Edwards, Charles Omenihu, that really embraced Justin Reed a couple of years ago, that really embraced Chiefs Kingdom and all this success because they've seen the other side. They've been to other places where they don't win, and they seem to appreciate it even more than others coming over here and hoisting these Lombardi trophies.
The voice of the Chiefs right there. I mean, talent is one thing, but culture is another. You can have all the talent in the world and still not be here and have a celebration like we are today. It also has to do with the coaching staff, with the mentality.
Absolutely. We've seen Coach Reed. We've seen Spags up there on the bus. And again, if you're just joining, he got that contract extension, which is huge for the Kingdom. I mean, that defense just really stepped up this season in a major way.
Well, and Andy Reid's already talked about it. He hadn't even thought about it. He hasn't even thought about retiring. Hasn't even thought about retiring. It sounds like Steve Spagnuolo is still going strong. A lot of gas in the tank there, too.
All right, folks, the parade is well underway. We have a moment before it ends here at Union Station. We're going to take a quick break, pay some bills, and come back with your championship parade on KSHP 41, your home of the Chiefs.
If I actually could find the thing, if I could find the video without like doxing what school I went to, because I was going to give you like the exact area in which I live.
Shop fine jewelry
I'm actually like, you can see me. Crazy. Because I'd sat on like the edge, so I was.
Enjoy amazing savings that would make Cupid blush. Only at Hellsberg Diamonds.
Oh wait, I'm not giving up.
Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, Kansas City.
Travis Kelce, tight end, Kansas City.
Isaiah, meat manager, Hy-Vee.
At Hy-Vee, we hand select our beef, choosing only the finest
I'll give
cattle
them
from the
free
Midwest,
advertisement.
which guarantees you get the most flavorful choice and prime steaks. So, for the best beef around,
that probably doesn't have access to this.
Welcome back to the Chiefs Kingdom Champions Parade on your home of the Chiefs, KSHP 41. Now, let's head back to downtown Kansas City.
Not yet. It's almost there, though. So we just wait, man, trying to enjoy this time.
Congratulations, enjoy it.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the livest party you're going to find any side of the Mississippi.
Let's listen in.
All right, looks like we just had McCole Hardman. There you have Willie Gay greeting the crowd. And this is the fun part right here. As we mentioned at the top of this broadcast some hours ago, the buses are boarded by position groups, but by the time they get off and they greet the crowd and they high-five and talk to everybody, you can have a special teams guy with the quarterback, for all we know.
We're seeing buses here ourselves finally here.
Oh, hey, I forgot I made it onto the
turn here on Pershing, turning back up toward the Union Station entrance.
It seems like this is a little quicker than years past,
like
Mick. Yeah, the double-decker bus is making their way here to Union Station, and in a matter of minutes, the players will be here on the stage, and they will get this crowd even more hyped than it is right here.
Some buses go quicker than
Oh,
others,
shit,
right?
wait, what?
The announcer bus, maybe the cheerleader
Oh, wait,
bus,
no, I
right?
looked
The
over and I had
coaches that aren't gonna
32
get
viewers
off
at one point.
Take their shirts off and
30
sign autographs.
fucking, that is the
right there,
most
Joshua
viewers
Williams. He
I
had
have
a
ever
big season
had.
last year, a little quiet
So,
this year.
thank you guys
but
to everyone
he
that's
really
watching
is
right now and
part of
still
the heart
here.
and soul of this Chiefs secondary.
He is
It's
part of
fucking
that
great.
sophomore class of the Chiefs secondary, right? And a guy that made a huge play on special teams, blew up the punt return of Ray McLeod early on in that game. Special teams was so big in this game for Kansas City, not just with the Butker field goals, but also with the punting and the mistakes that the 49ers made.
Now, who is that in the bear mask, helmet? I'm not sure what to use there, but...
You got me. I know faces, not torsos.
I know faces, not torsos.
More and more players getting off the bus, and I wonder if we'll see more of that because it's so nice. You remember last year was pretty cold at this time of year, but now they're enjoying this and just living in the moment. You can see that split screen there, and you can see the coaches, and you can see Clark Hunt and Tavia and Coach Reed and Miss Tammy.
And the confetti continues to fly in the air as these double-decker buses make that turn over there on Pershing.
Are you just watching the view count now? Is that just what you're
This is so
doing?
awesome to see that Lombardi trophy right there, and what it means to Chiefs Kingdom, what it means to this organization, what it means to the Hunt family. You got to remember, this is the first season without Norma Hunt here. One of the first ladies of the NFL, one of the matriarchs of the Chiefs. She's been to every Super Bowl except for this one, and to bring this home for Norma, it means all the more, I'm sure, to Clark Hunt and the entire organization.
Speaking of sensational sophomores, George Karlaftis had a great year, right? Really coming on as a defensive end pass rusher in this league. Had a big fumble recovery in that game in the Super Bowl as well. So many guys made so many big plays in Super Bowl 58.
Just taking a moment to soak this in, even here at Union Station, where it is shoulder to shoulder. This crowd is absolutely packed, and it goes way back to the street on all sides here. I can't wait till the players come back here and take the stage, and we'll get to hear from Patrick and Coach Reed and Travis Kelce, and all your favorites will be up there, and that's always such a fun moment. Making a bus there.
Our crews are having fun along the parade route for us right now.
There we go. In Spags We Trust, there's Justin Reed wearing the belt as well. Those guys came over.
Willie Gay.
Houston, and has been such a big anchor, a big mentor in that secondary for these guys that have come along in years 1 and year 2.
And those T-shirts that he was selling, he was taking the proceeds to give to his foundation. That's another thing that's so neat about these Chiefs. I mean, they really are invested in this community, and so many of them have nonprofits and foundations, and they use their stardom, to give back to the community they live in and then they love.
Why
I don't care who you have allegiance to when it comes to
why
your
the fuck
team.
would you do
It's
that
hard to
when you
against
won
Justin
the
Reed and
Super Bowl
everything he's
with a
done
team
in this
and
community
they're
here
still on
with
the
his
upward
Jay
climb?
Reed and
Like,
D's
we were
Foundation.
still
And like you said, several of the players, they are so embedded and entrenched in this
You could've
community,
gotten 2 more
giving
rings.
back to it. You love to see it.
But no,
So you see the offensive lineman there off the bus. Yeah, the
selfish,
linemen
but
there do
breathing
work
more
on
like
the
an
field. They're
onion.
not afraid to burn some calories off the field, right? They're gonna get off the bus, meet the people. They're the regular guys of the team.
Speaking of, you saw Mahomes on Twitter give a lot of love to Nick Allegretti, who we learned later played most of that game with an injury.
Unreal. He played with a torn UCL. Now, you hear that injury a lot in baseball, right? That's what usually leads to Tommy John surgery. You don't see it a lot in football, but with those offensive linemen, they're using their knees, their elbows, every part of them to fend off defenders, and he tore it, yet he, in the second quarter, and continued to play every single play of offense into overtime. 79 snaps for that guy. Doesn't surprise me one bit. He's Chicago. He's Chicago tough, you guys.
Illinois grad, and he was number 2 on the depth chart to start the season, right?
Yeah, well, he didn't play until Joe Tooney got hurt.
Exactly.
But he's a guy who could start for a lot of teams, but he's one of those guys that embraces the culture here in Kansas City and wants to be in Kansas City, and so far really hasn't looked for that other opportunity, and it's paid off. Got to start in the Super Bowl.
All right, a lot of them have now gotten off the buses. They're making their way to their seating right in front of the stage, and pretty soon the last bus will arrive, and they will take the stage.
Again, I don't know how pretty soon that's going to be. These guys are
about 20 minutes to
rocket. Yeah, these guys are
Kansas City.
But this crowd here is getting hyped. I don't know if you can really hear this behind us, but
Please welcome to the stage.
Let's listen in.
Tech 9's about to perform.
Tech 9! Woo!
As you see Trent McDuffie there, wow, one of the
Clap,
big
stomp,
players
stomp,
on
clap.
defense for Kansas City, made that huge play at the end.
Relax, go Super Bowl, deep into the playoffs, but
let's go.
We're just trying to enjoy this. We've worked hard. I mean, the perseverance of the team's just.
I think it's been amazing so far. Amazing celebration. We brought a lot of the city out. Yeah, it's going good.
All these people excited to see you. How's that feel?
It's feel good. You know, to accomplish what we did throughout the season, I think this is what it's all about.
Has it sunk in yet?
It haven't. I got to get sober for it to sink in.
Thank you, Chris.
I got to get sober.
I'm representing
Look at that. That cup's just like.
Stop that. KC, we are here again, baby.
What the fuck?
And we're going to see each other again here next year, same time.
I think so.
Why is it important for you to be down on the ground right now with these fans and not just up in the bus?
I like to have fun.
We get Junior.
I like to interact with my fans. You know?
You know, I was in your neighborhood when they threw you a send-off party. How is that having neighbors like that?
Hey, you can't get that everywhere, I tell you that. Lord bless Kansas City.
Did they give you a little coming home party too?
No, they didn't. It was kind of late when I made it back, so I know everyone would sleep for work the next day.
Hashtag Vegas.
Hey, we own Vegas, baby.
Wait. Tell me about your Red Kingdom bracelet.
All the way to make you people happy. It's 3B, right?
3B. Enjoy.
Welcome to the.
So far.
Oh, it's the best in the world. Linebackers run the team, baby. Yeah, we do. It's weird. We got Jack Cochran.
It's weird.
Cole Christensen right here.
It's weird because it's not one, baby. It's not one.
Best group in the world.
It's not one. It's two. It's two.
2 in a row.
And for some guys, it's 3. And
Are we gonna go for 3 in a row?
All right.
Are we gonna go for 3 in a fucking row? Make them taste these cleats.
Welcome to the
We are watching as Drew Tranquil is signing so many different things.
I forgot that he always gives like a little concert thing. Like they always just have
people are just so
and give a little
excited.
bit
They
of a
are handing
concert.
them everything they possibly can. Signs, hats, shoes, heads. I have seen someone had their head signed. They
What
are
the
now
fuck
doing some
are you
jerseys.
gonna do? You're gonna go shower
This
and
is
get rid of it.
so much fun. I mean, every.
And then she like cut that little piece of skin off.
What a beautiful day to have it, right? It's awesome.
And we just found out about your contract extension. What does it mean to stay here? Why was it so important for you to be here in the
I'm
Kingdom?
blessed to be with really good people, and Andy and Clark Hunt, and I'm glad I wanted to stay, and I'm glad we're here for a little bit longer.
The defense was such a big part of this year, man.
And it's all the credit to those players that came together and did a great job.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Go enjoy it. Yep. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo enjoying the end of this parade route. We're at Pershing and Grand. Fans are fired up as we got more Chiefs headed this way.
Tell everyone we solid. Tell everyone we make it. Tell everyone we did that. So like,
What do you want to say to Chiefs Kingdom?
Hey, this is way better than LA. I can tell you that much, baby. These streets are lined. There's millions of people here. It's a special moment. I'm about to take your mic from you. I mean, my goodness. Miami, got him. Buffalo, got him. In a blizzard, in the snow, Baltimore. Can't beat them big bad Wolves. No chance. We get after them. And then the big bad 49ers. Oh, coming in. Oh, this, that, and the other, man. Big Red, T Swift, and the boys came and took it. We took it. They didn't give us
Big
nothing.
Red, Taylor Swift, and the boys.
I don't even have a voice right now. I love you
They
guys.
should put Taylor Swift on the field.
Hey, I
honestly.
love you guys.
They should have Taylor Swift run the ball.
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate that.
Touchdown, totally. That's sarcasm.
Kansas City one more time for Tech 9.
He's signing shit. Jesus! Guys, Jesus is in the crowd.
You got to think he would be a key target, a big target for the Chiefs to resign.
He's gonna be. Who, Snead?
Yeah, he's got to be.
I'm sorry, I love it when they make like when random ass people make the rookie moves. Jesus is back and he's gonna kill everyone in that crowd.
So, Mick, we were just talking earlier, and we saw L'Jarius Sneed greeting the crowd, signing autographs. You got to imagine that he will be a huge target for the Chiefs when it comes to re-signing players.
Same thoughts going through my head there as we saw Chris Jones talking to one of our reporters earlier as well. You have to wonder, is this one of the last Chiefs events that he'll be a part of? The numbers on one side or the other are going to have to change for him to come back to Kansas City. You saw him before the game. Got a little hoops going on out there. That's all they play in the locker room, by the way, is a ton of basketball. Everybody's shooting all day long. Yeah, and so
okay, so here's some history, by the way.
The national anthem kind of hit him beforehand, right? The tears streaming down his face. You have to wonder what was going through his
mind. The guy who created the Chiefs created the AFC.
Target for the Chiefs to bring back.
I think it was Lamar Hunt created the Chiefs.
And most versatile defensive
and he created the National Football League. So theoretically, he created the Super Bowl.
Hadn't allowed a touchdown to the postseason. There we go. He's on the ground.
He moved the team from Texas to Kansas City.
I don't know if he's going to rip for us guys to the dad bods again.
He doesn't have a dad bod, by the way. That's so ridiculous. People are like, if you're not cut up, they call it a dad bod. Come on, I got a dad bod.
Patrick is on the ground. I think that's Brittany walking over there with him, maybe. Now
Patrick Mahomes does have a dad bod, but instead of being like fat, it's more muscle.
As we mentioned, this is the moment where the players can really let their hair down. It's 9 months of training, 9 months of discipline, and the games and the routine. This is the celebration, kind of the fruit of your labor. As you see Trey Smith right there.
You see how literally everyone's following
belt earlier on the route.
Oh, I almost caught it.
And we know how much these moments mean to the fans who are down there, who have been waiting in line for hours to get a glimpse of their heroes. You know, these players they've been cheering on, you know, through good times and bad all season long. What a celebration. We're talking about L'Jarius Sneed. His mom, I believe, moved to the area. They call her Mama Sneed, and a lot of our super fans have gotten to know her, and she has really embraced the fandom too, and it's just so neat to see the interaction between players, their families,
I wonder how many of those people.
And these are the moments, these are the interactions that Chiefs Kingdom will remember forever. Especially, you know, when you go through the lowest of lows, people talk about the days of Lynn Elliott.
But notice how, like, Patrick Mahomes has a bunch of fucking people following him, but then every other player doesn't.
To now see the promised land and to
honestly,
see it over and over 3 times in the last 5 years. To talk about how the Chiefs have owned the AFC West for so many years, even dating back to the days of Alex Smith at the helm. This is really the heyday right now of Chiefs Kingdom, and it's as evidenced by the hundreds of thousands of people that are here to celebrate this team, rightfully so.
Hey, is that Pacheco I see on the ground
listen,
there?
Isaiah Pacheco even slaps 5s violently, right? And hey, listen, you know what makes it worth it to get up at like 2 a.m. to get out here? Is slapping hands with Patrick Mahomes. If you're one of the few lucky ones to see him out there and get a high five from the quarterback.
Yeah, seeing so many of the players now
Oh,
who were
I
not
think we can jump up on the
getting out
roof.
of the bus and running along there.
There you see Pacheco again. Pacheco, the 12th to
The
last
single guy on that bus.
of his draft
Oh.
class.
He was only a few picks ahead of Brock Purdy, right, Mr. Irrelevant.
Wow.
So was very close to holding that title.
And then look at where they landed, you know, ending the season. Both of them.
Signing the jerseys.
By the way, both my girls. He said, you know, after Mahomes and Kelce, I think he is edging his way as a new fan favorite. Same with Rashee Rice. And again, we talked about Harrison Butker. I mean, he does not get nearly enough.
Chiefs.
He's truly phenomenal.
Kingdom.
Indeed.
Cheer for.
And look at this. Pictures, autographs. These are moments that Chiefs Kingdom will just
I love how
relish
long the chat messages are on
and live
Streamlabs.
And you talked earlier about Rashee Rice.
It's just showing the emojis
You know,
that
we're
really
going to
just fucking
celebrate
shows
today and
the,
probably throughout the week,
like what
but
they're saying.
I'm pretty sure in a week or two, it's back at work, back at training. And Patrick Mahomes already said, him and Rashee Rice, they're both in Texas. They're going to train together to try and do what's never been done in NFL history, a three-peat.
Hey, if there's a team that could do it, you sure would bet it would be this team too.
Yeah.
We talked about their defensive line and how young they are. The average age on the D-line, what, 25, I believe? So youngest in the NFL. A lot of good years ahead of them.
How cool is it to be able to touch
Everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, we turned.
All these fans have been waiting for you.
It's crazy. I gotta go sign some more autographs. I love the fans.
So great seeing Patrick Mahomes' reaction to that walk-off touchdown as he slid down and put his hands over his eyes. And for once, it was almost like he impressed himself, or like he couldn't believe what he just did, because for so long, it's all of us being in awe of him. And at that moment, he's like, wait a second, I just threw a walk-off touchdown to win the Super Bowl and go back-to-back for the first time in 20 years. It's almost like the moment overtook even him.
You think about going in the backyard and playing in the backyard. Those are the type of moments you dream of.
And especially him, he's the biggest sports fan I know, right? He is the biggest sports fan he knows. He knows everything about the NBA, about baseball, about college football. He's paying attention to high school football games. He goes to Matt Nagy's son's football games at Blue Valley West. Will show up there. He loves watching any kind of sport. Of course, he's so invested in soccer in this community as well, not only with his ownership of Sporting Kansas City, but he and Brittany being owners of the Kansas City Current as well.
I'll tell you what else was cool about that moment. You saw Patrick Mahomes kind of in awe after that play. McCole Hardman kind of blacked out. There was a moment, if you go back and look at that video with Travis Kelce, he does his route and he looks at the Jumbotron, the big screen.
He was
and
watching
watches it unfold.
Well, he knew he wasn't one of the two options on the play, so he did his deal. He kind of set, not really a pick, but got in the way of people, then looked up at the Jumbotron to see who was getting the ball, and he raised his hands when he saw it was McCole in the end zone.
Touchdown.
This is what dreams are made of, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's enjoy this moment.
My guy had no idea. Mahomes had no idea. Like, he kind of, like, he didn't even kind of think. He kind of just threw it. He had to throw it.
One of the big plays of the game in that overtime was Rashee Rice. And if you watch the replay, it's Kelce standing out there just getting a little nudge, not too forcefully to incur a penalty on a crackback block, but he really sprung Rice on that play. And the reason he was mad at Andy Reid is not because he wasn't in the game to catch the ball or get the ball. He was supposed to be blocking out there on that play where Noah Gray was, and Noah Gray's guy got past him and caused the fumble on Pacheco. That's why he was mad. He wanted to be out there to block for his teammate.
And you know, and you saw Andy talking about it at the podium and saying, I love that guy. There was no bad blood there, and he loves Travis's passion for the sport and his desire to be out there.
Let's keep a camera on Leo Chanel, because last year this guy scaled a bus, right? Like Spider-Man style, right? He just went up the double-decker bus and just onto the top of it. So make sure we keep an eye on him, and what a huge Super Bowl he had.
I don't know.
He really stepped up to the plate. So he was one of my favorite moments after the Super Bowl on the field. He, his wife, and their 15-month-old daughter, and just seeing them hugging and then sharing in that celebration for a brief moment before the craziness of the locker room at the podium. But just nice as could be.
Yeah, caused a fumble, got a mitt on that PAT block.
I did not forget it was Valentine's Day. I mean, what's going on?
City,
Where y'all at?
and I'm lit.
Where y'all at?
I was here like 2020, and I was on the side. Now I'm here. This is crazy.
Congratulations.
He's coming.
Oh.
You know, Caitlin, to your earlier point, the three of us, we have all witnessed those moments on the field after the Chiefs have hoisted the Lombardi Trophy. Let's listen in.
Oh, there's Felix Anudike-Uzomah, a guy who made a play in the Super Bowl. Got to play in the Super Bowl with the injury to Charles Omenihu. And good to see the local kid who, hey, right here at Union Station, he was drafted in the first round about 9 months ago.
It's one thing to see the confetti flying on the field after they hoist Lombardi. It's another to see it right here in the heart of the kingdom, because everyone can take part in this moment. Everyone can feel as if they matter and they're a part of the kingdom. This is the ultimate moment right here. This is why people line up as early as 9 o'clock last night, 10 o'clock last night, to get that autograph, to touch that hand, to touch Lombardi, to take a picture of Patrick with Patrick.
Well, you think about it, you know, any given 1,000 fans can be inside Arrowhead at the Super Bowl. Only, I don't know, like, you know, 60 or 70,000 millionaires can be inside the Super Bowl. But here, it's unlimited capacity, basically. You can have hundreds of
Besides
thousands.
the win, I would say be able to look my teammates in the eyes, and, you know, we did it. After a long season, shortest offseason in NFL history, you know, just be able to say we did it. We climbed that mountain, you know, prove people wrong. We got the best fans in the league. And that's it right there.
Tell me about playing in Allegiant Stadium. What was it like to bring it home in the home of the Raiders?
Hey, I just thank them for their nice facilities, letting us use it. It was a beautiful thing, and you know, it's always cool. You know, it's a great rivalry, and you know, it's an honor to play there.
How many kids have been asking for your signature today?
You know, too many to count. You know, you want to make everybody happy, and I appreciate every single person that's come out, and it's been a blast. I'm sweating here, and you know, I love it. It's beautiful weather.
With a heck of a game, how do you even improve upon this for next year? How do you get even better?
You know, back to back, a three-peat, you know, that'd be history. And, you know, a lot of the guys after the game, that's all they were talking about, man. We got to do this. We got to make history here. And, you know, that's a testament to who we have in the locker room, the coaches, everybody. You know, everybody's not thinking about the rest. They want to win.
So the locker room talk right now is not, hey, let's celebrate. It's, hey, let's do it again.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know, it's a balance right now. You got to celebrate. You know, take that balance. You know, you got to. It's a long season, but yeah, we're looking to repeat.
Anything else you want to say to Chiefs Kingdom here?
Hey, I love you, Chiefs Kingdom. Thank you.
We're getting back to you guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's so horrible for Liza. Like, he's a good player.
Leo Chanel, I mean, no one's having more fun than the linebackers and the entire defensive crew, I think. First of all, you have to have a screw loose, right, to play NFL on TV. You're running 20 miles an hour.
One champions, once again. It's crazy. Go, you already know. That's always the goal. That's always the goal.
Thank you so much.
And we go back to back.
Faltered this season at all.
And how great that they can enjoy this moment there, you know? I mean, enjoy what they contributed to the team and the success we saw. Wait, who's Megan talking to? Let's listen in.
I'm honestly surprised how many copyright strikes get. He's gonna shit in the music.
Is that McCole there? There he is, the man of the moment. What a night he had. I guess
start the year, then you catch a game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl to win it, man. Can you reflect on your journey?
Up and downs, highs and lows, baby. But we persevere. God, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank God for everything. But, man, it's been a roller coaster, man. I don't want it to happen no other way.
When you look at this crowd, man, what are the emotions? What are the emotions of this crowd seeing this?
Best fans in the world, man. I love Chiefs Kingdom.
They all have like,
they always
I think
welcome
they're all
me.
on like a one joint.
When I first got drafted, so I love this fan base,
They all
man.
have, like,
It means everything.
You going for the three-peat?
And, man, if I come back next year, that's definitely the goal.
Nicole Hardman, man, go enjoy it, man. Yep.
Bro, best be coming back next year. You just won the Super Bowl. Don't fucking leave.
All right, we've been listening, and as Aaron Ladd has been talking to Nicole Hardman, and we were saying before that he got to return to Kansas City a hero. You know, I mean, there were some moments where there were doubters, and, you know, he took some heat on social media, but all is forgiven after that catch.
I mean, by all accounts, this season was not necessarily what we would deem a productive one for Nicole Hardman, but he showed up when it mattered most.
247th in receiving in the NFL this year, right? 247th. Yet he was able to come out and make the play of the postseason and one of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history, a walk-off touchdown. Only been done once before that.
All right, so the players are making their way here, and it may be some time before all of the roster makes its way here to Union Station. But just to set the stage for you, the podium is front and center. I think typically we'll hear from Mitch Holtis. We'll hear from Clark Hunt, several of the leadership. Then
We'll hear from Travis Kelce. I can't wait to see what he has planned.
That's what everyone is waiting to hear, what he will say, what the theme will be this year. Also lined up backstage from our vantage point, we can see the Rumble Squad, so they'll be getting the crowd hyped in just a bit. But
it's funny, like last year you had the Kelce Bowl, we had Jason and Travis, right? You couldn't really imagine more attention being placed on Travis. Well, this year it was a boatload more of attention just with the Travis,
I wonder
Taylor
why.
Swift deal all season long, and he talked about it at the Super Bowl of like, you know, I've learned what worldwide fame is about, right? And how that works. And Travis and Patrick Mahomes even joked about it. He's like, I love it. He's taking so much of the spotlight off of me. Mahomes has been the face and still is the face of this team now, but Travis Kelce is known worldwide now.
But, you know, there were some people who doubted and said that's going to take away from your ability to focus on your playing on the field, and he didn't. He didn't let it take away from him, and he not only performed on the field, especially in postseason, he also remained a team leader. And you hear about the speeches he gives to his teammates and how he fires them up.
Well, and he had a tough December. Those last 5 or 6 games of the regular season, he didn't produce much. That's why he didn't get to 1,000 yards for the first time in, 8 seasons?
I was just going to ask you your thoughts on him not playing that final game.
I think it was huge. I was upset about it. I'm like, hey, one pass will get you 16 more yards, get your 1,000 yards. He wasn't about that. He sat out the entire game, and it was like a 29-year-old Travis Kelce all over again there in the playoffs. He had his best games of the season in the postseason.
Yeah, that rest really paid off.
Team accolades way more important than individual.
So I'm going to make the decision to go ahead and end the live right here. I have been live for an hour 37, which I know I was like, it's going to be like 2 hours, it's going to be over, but like the parade was what I was streaming. Once again, if you want to watch it, the rest of this live for yourself, I have the link. Give me like 5 seconds here. You'll find it kind of down on the page here. You'll find it like it'll look like this. You can scroll down. It says, and it just says watch live. You could just watch it live, and then you'll be able to see here all of the guys talking and all that shit. But thank you all for watching. This is one of my best streams ever. We had a peak of, I think, 36 viewers, which is absolutely insane. And I have to thank you, and I thank you all for being a part of that. But peace out. But peace out, y'all. I might be live again later, but I will see you